Uh, Hi all, this is Ramya. Today, I'm going to present the topic on parent-to-child communication in LWC. Uh, First, let me start with brief intro about what LWC is about. LWC stands for Lightning Web Component, and it is nothing but a programming model used to build Lightning component in Salesforce. And it's one of the most sought after for, and it's also highly recommended by Salesforce itself. The reason being so is because of its lightweight framework, code reusability, and it delivers a very efficient performance. Based on your use cases, you can build either a standalone component or component that communicates with two or more components. Communication between two or more components refers to passing of data between them. It can be achieved either by a relationship based or as unrelated one. For relationship based, it can be a parent to child or child to parent component. For an unrelated is nothing but the communication between components independent of each other. Today, I will brief you further about parent-to-child communication. Uh, Parent-to-child communication is nothing but the data passed from the parent component to child component. For that to be achieved, we are using a child component tag in the parent HTML, and we also have a public property in child component. Let me first quickly jump to the DIY I have done for better understanding. As you can see here, the movie picture here represents my parent component. It holds a collection of movies with respective links. And in my use case, I'm using my child component to display the movies present in the parent. And if we select any of the image of the movie, it will be redirected to the movie link. Let me select Radharani here, and you can see it will redirect back to the movie, respective movie link. Uh, Maybe Kamali, you can see it will direct back to the respective link. I will also quickly share how I achieved this though. Let me share the code. Uh, in this code, you can see movie parent child is nothing but my parent component. You can see the header, the movie pictures available over here. And for in my corresponding parent JavaScript, I'm having the collection of movies, which is a list of movies with the respective image and link. In order to pass the data to the child, I'm having, you can see in line number 9, I have a tag, a movie child component tag. Here, movie child component, which is in kebab case, is the child component. And I'm passing the movie to my child component here. As soon as I pass the movie to my child, I have in my child component JavaScript. If I go to my child component JavaScript, you can see a variable with at API decorator, which makes this movie a public property. So it can be used. So the data can be passed from parent to child. There are three techniques for passing data from parent to child. You can use a public property, a setter, or a setter. In my use case, I simply use that API with the public property. And in my respective HTML, as I already showed you that I'm using my child component to display the movie name and date. You can see in the HTML the movie name and date I'm displaying it over here in 3 and 4, line 3 and 4. You can also see SLDS. SLDS, I'm using styling using SLDS. So it can be shown as a grid. I'm also, you can also see even listener called handle split. I'm using handle split. So if at all the image is selected, I'm redirecting to the respective link. I'm using handle link to achieve the above. Here, window location headers is nothing but a property which I'm using to redirect the movie. Thanks.
Great, Ramya. That was so nice. Very nice. So how did you achieve that? Show me that code and how did you achieve that grid? So you are
Great.
actually having only one tag, right?
Yes, ma'am. Like,
But it is able to display multiple
yeah,
movies in the
ma'am,
form of grid,
because
right?
I'm just sending one movie back, because template looping is happening
Yeah,
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
parent.
That's what.
So
Okay.
I'm using the grid over here in my parent. Since I'm sending only one movie here, I'm just using uh, SLDS column over here. I tried to do two actually, but it was not looking nice. So I just
Yes, that is the
switched to one.
perfect way. Actually, in the parent, you're having a template looping,
Yeah.
and from there, you're actually calling the child component, right? So it will
Yes.
be multiple times, it will be calling, and it will be arranged in the need format, right, Ramya?
Yes, ma'am.
That's great. Okay, it was a very good presentation also. Okay.
Ma'am, shall I move to the